I can't see that, so. In the meeting room, due to current limitations on public gatherings, accommodation has been made to ensure that the public is able to participate in the meeting. The meeting can participate in the following ways. They can watch it on Franklin TV or the City of Franklin website, or they can live stream it from the Facebook account or YouTube accounts of the City of Franklin. There's a conference call number 1-312-626-6799 with a meeting ID of 918-756-4929 with a passcode of 731273 that can be used. Callers will be unmuted and given an opportunity to comment during the meeting at specific times. Limited viewing will be available in the lobby of the City Hall to watch the video and also make public comments. The public may email comments and questions prior to 10 a.m. on the day of the meeting to the recorder at franklintn.gov be read aloud. Live comments and those submitted by email will be limited to 2 minutes. Here's some addresses: youtube.com/user City of Franklin, or Facebook is facebook.com/City of Franklin, and the City of Franklin website is franklintn.gov/Franklin TV. We'll now call the roll. Vice Mayor Berger. Alderman McClendon.
Present.
Alderman Speedy.
Present.
Alderman Martin.
Present.
Alderman Barnhill.
Present.
Alderman Peterson.
Present.
And Alderman Blanton.
Present.
We'll now go to new business, which is consideration of resolution 2020-290, a resolution declaring the Board of Mayor and Aldermen shall meet on Wednesday, December 30th, 2020 for a special meeting by electronic means rather than being required to gather a quorum of the members physically present in the same location because it's necessary to protect the health, safety, and welfare of Tennesseans in light of the COVID-19 outbreak. Is there a motion?
Move for approval.
Thank you, Alderman Martin, seconded by Alderman McClendon. Any comments, any questions? Ready to vote. Vice Mayor Berger. Alderman McClendon.
Aye.
Alderman Speedy.
Aye.
Alderman Martin.
Aye.
Alderman Barnhill.
Aye.
Alderman Peterson.
Aye.
And Alderman Blanton.
Aye.
Passes 6-0. Next, we're going to go to item 2, which is a resolution 2020-238, a resolution to award the construction contract, City of Franklin contract 2020-0261 for the Carruthers Parkway widening and Southeast Municipal Complex entrance project of Bell and Associates Construction LLC in the amount of $9,340,086.18, and to authorize the city administrator and city attorney to execute the contract.
Mr. Mayor, if I could just say a couple introductory comments, and then we have engineering and park staff on the line as well. This is the sole purpose of this meeting. We've got a really good participation in a bidding process, and we think a very good bid for the infrastructure phase, the initial infrastructure phase for the Southeast Complex that includes the park and the future site for a water reclamation facility. And that is a bid that was taken in early November, and its 60-day window expires before your next regularly scheduled meeting. So that's not always an issue, but there's some things going on that made us feel that it would be appropriate to go ahead and move forward and get the bid formally awarded in that 60-day window. And again, really good. We think we got really good pricing, a very accomplished, capable contractor who provided that, and we're ready to move that forward. We've got Paul and Jonathan and Lisa all on the line who have had a lot more involvement directly in this project. Let them fill in any specifics, describe for you any other information that might be helpful.
I'll let Jonathan run through the meeting, but I did want to just say thank you to everybody for joining, especially the administrative staff for getting this set up and board members. It's a very important project and we're excited to be bringing it forward. So I'll let Jonathan walk you through it.
The biggest push for this to be a special meeting was the contract prices in our standard contracts are good for 60 days once the bid is submitted. And this would have been slightly outside of that when it came to the next board meeting. The issue normally, and as Eric said, that's not an issue normally. This particular time, the steel prices, which are a significant portion of this contract, is the steel beams for the bridge. It's about a 25% of the contract price. Steel producers are having significant increase in cost right now. So we really wanted to try to get our bid prices locked in to give us some protection on those steel prices before we move forward with the contract. So that's really the urgency here is the vendors will not allow, or the producers will not allow the contractor to secure a final price until he actually has authorization to place the order. And obviously it takes the board of mayor and aldermen to authorize the place to order.
The bids we received range from 9.3 million to 13.8 million. And
Yes.
We did have some issues early on after we awarded this project after we reviewed the bid tabs. We had some issues with some of the way it was bid. So it took us a few weeks to evaluate the bid tabs and then also set up meetings with the contractor to go through it. But we've done that, and Bell and Associates is a very reputable contractor, and they had the lowest, most responsible bid. And so we're recommending approval.
Any questions or comments from the board?
Move
And I do
approval.
recognize that the vice mayor has joined us.
I move approval.
I'll second Dana.
Thank you, Alderman Blanton, for the second, and Alderman McClendon made the motion. Any discussion? Seeing none, you ready to vote? Vice Mayor Berger,
Yes.
Alderman McClendon,
Yes.
Alderman Speedy,
Yes.
Alderman Martin,
Yes.
Alderman Barnhill,
Yes.
Alderman Peterson,
Yes.
Alderman Blanton.
Yes, and how did I get moved to the bottom of the list?
You'll be at the top next time.
All right.
Before I declare the vote, did we have any comments, Angie?
There is a caller on the line. Caller, did you have a question or comment for this item? Go ahead and unmute yourself. If you need to, you may need to hit *6.
Okay, apparently no comment, so I declare that the motion passed 7-0. I would now entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
Thank you, Alderman Peterson and Alderman Barnhill. No discussion on this usually, and so Vice Mayor, Alderman Blanton, how do you vote?
Mr. Mayor?
Yes.
The motion, I think, was from Vice Mayor Berger.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Vice Mayor. Well, we're going to vote now. So Alderman Blanton, how do you vote?
Yes.
Alderman Peterson,
Yes.
Alderman Barnhill,
Yes.
Alderman Martin,
Yes.
Alderman Speedy,
Yes.
Alderman McClendon.
Yes, and Happy New Year.
Thank you. Likewise to everybody. And Vice Mayor.
Yes, and I'm sorry I was having technical problems getting on, so I finally got on by my phone. Happy New Year, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Happy New Year.
Thanks for making this meeting happen, everyone.
I think that's your shortest meeting, Mr. Mayor.